Okay, well, it is Friday, so this is what I am now deeming as our time to talk nerdy. Just where fitness, health, and wellness, science, and a little bit of common sense all collide. We want to allow you the opportunity to express a little bit of common sense in what you believe your health is doing, but also be able to understand why your body is working the way that it is in order to make it feel better. Okay, so our very first topic that we're going to be going over is sleep. One of the most important things that we can do as far as our body, because sleeping is our natural time for regeneration. Okay, your body wants or requires that time of rest to be able to synthesize proteins and get your body back into a check or a balance. It's a very useful time, and majority of the time we do not get to experience um, sleep to the full, right? And we don't get the hours that we need, and it's very difficult. So, what I'm going to do is break down a little bit of the science behind our sleep, the pattern cycling, where that comes from, and then we're going to apply a little common sense. So, let's get started with simply understanding how sleep even is started in the body. Okay, so your eyes actually produce the very chemicals that allow you to sleep or not sleep. It's called melatonin and melanin. Okay, so melatonin, most people are familiar with. Oh, if I take a melatonin, I'm going to fall asleep easier. Um, that's accurate. However, when your eyes are open, ambient light or the light that surrounds you actually stimulates the production of melanin. And melanin is going to stimulate your body to be awake. So you are actually producing more awakening chemicals when you sit at night watching TV, scrolling through your iPad, sitting on a cell phone. All of those things are actually engaging you to stay more awake. So if you believe, I need to watch TV in order to go to bed, well, actually, that's doing the very opposite. It's probably part of the reason why you can't get to the point of sleep is because of that constant stimulation into the eye. Okay, so that's just our short little bit on the science behind sleep. Now we're going to apply just a little bit of common sense. Do you sit at the table and wait to be hungry? Probably not, right? I don't think after we eat a meal, 10 minutes later, we come back to the table and sit there and wait and say, gosh, I'm really not hungry, but I'm going to just sit here until I get hungry. If we don't do that for dinner, why would we do that for sleep? Hmm. Little common sense. If you place yourself into a bed and you're not falling asleep, you now associate that bed with a place to not sleep. So, what I highly suggest is get out of bed, stay in a nice, calm or dark space, do some deep diaphragmatic breathing, and then progress your way into allowing your body to destimulate and rest. So that way, you actually produce what is needed, the melatonin, in order for your body to fall asleep. Okay? So, that all being said, next Friday at our during our Let's Talk Nerdy time, we will go through our breathing. So, thanks for watching, and we will catch up next Friday.